In every state where a kidnapping takes place, the foundation for the complaint should start with that government.
Local government. And it's over 50 days, if I'm not mistaken, those children are still in captivity. Is it that they are forgotten? Is there anything that can be done? Because they are suffering there.
We know they are alive and they are well. To bring them, to get them alive is much more important than whatever anybody is saying in the news. If you use lethal force, you may end up jeopardizing the life of the people that are kidnapped. When you have a case of what we call hostage taking, the number one responsibility of government is to rescue them and rescue them alive. But if we hear one person has been killed, then we'll have to use the other measures available.
Somebody was beheaded though.
Yes, so that incident that has happened of the person who was beheaded when they began. Now, I want to give you two scenarios, and I want to ask you to advise me. Should the government now forcefully begin bombing everywhere looking for them because one person was beheaded and there is a possibility that the rest will be killed? Or tell me what you think we should do.
The video you just watched is a man who is an advisor and a spokesperson to the president of Nigeria, Mr. Bwala. And that is to tell you how a black man reasons. A black man will always remain a black man. There is no country in the world that negotiates with terrorists. They are called terrorists for a reason. When a group of people pick up a gun and go against the law of the land, they have to be treated as terrorists. And there is no time, or there should be no way to negotiate with them. You don't negotiate with terrorists. If you negotiate once, you will continue to negotiate forever. There is no country that operates like Nigeria when it comes to terrorists. The government treats terrorists with liberty. Even the citizens of the country are not treated the way terrorists have been treated. This man said that they know where the people, the children who have been adopted for over 2 months are, and that they are planning to rescue them back home safely without losing life. But if they hear that any one of them is being killed, then they will take the other measure. And the same man is being reminded that one has been beheaded. And he switched the topic and said they should advise him on what to do. I want to ask, assuming these children or the lady who is beheaded is Bwala's wife or the daughter of Bwala, will Bwala still believe that they have to negotiate with terrorists to release the children of Nigeria? That is to tell you how insincere this government is. And it is becoming obvious. A government that negotiates and rehabilitates terrorists, even when the victims are still living in IDP camp. It tells you the levels of incompetence that the leader will have are. That these people are not interested in the well-being and the security of average citizens of Nigerians. You negotiate with terrorists, you pay ransom to terrorists. You would have understand that human life should be non-negotiable, and right to live should not be negotiated with any human being. It is only in Nigeria that leaders negotiate with terrorists inside the same country. Are we not having two countries inside Nigerians? The country of the terrorists and the countries of the Nigerian people. That we cannot attack them, we cannot visit the camp and rescue the citizens. And you people think this government does not have hand in the issue of insecurity that is going on in this country? Let's watch. This is already 2 months going. Let's see how Bwala and the government will rescue these children peacefully without paying ransom. Then we will know whether the government is controlled by the terrorists or is controlled by the leaders who we voted in to represent us.